Hey guys, let's talk about the double cannon, but not in the builder base. This one is in your regular base. This is River. I think he was the first one of us to get the double cannon in his regular village base. You see the one in the corner, it's got the little blue lever. It's set to single shot right now, so it's like just a regular cannon. He has level 11 cannons, so when you convert your cannon to a double shot, when you upgrade it, it stays the same level as the original cannon. Now you can only upgrade cannons from level 7 up. So if you have below level 7 cannons, you're not going to be able to get these, even if you have level 4 double cannons in your builder base. So here you see the range. It's identical to the regular cannon. It has the same hit points for a level 11 cannon of 1060, and it has the same range of 9 tiles. Now you see that, and one thing on all the ranges, on all of your defenses, you measure from the center of the defense. So if you count from the edge of the defense out, it only looks like 7.5 tiles. That's because you've got to count from the middle of that cannon. So there you see what the range looks like, and now let's take a look at the range when you set it to double barrel. So now we've thrown that little blue lever forward and we have the double cannon. So you see it looks much like the double cannon in your builder base. But the range has gotten shorter. Now it's 7 tile radius instead of a 9 tile radius. So if you count out at a 45 degrees from the green border of the grass that the cannon is sitting on, you get 5.5 tiles rather than 7.5 tiles. And we're going to talk about the difference in the DPS in just a minute. Before we look at troops attacking these two cannons, let's talk about the damage per second. Your double cannon and your single cannon are going to have exactly the same hit points to destroy them, so that's not going to change. We've already talked about the radius, the difference between 9 tiles and 7 tiles. The regular cannon does 80 damage per second. The double cannon, when you look at the supercell stats, it'll say 160 DPS, so that's damage per round of shots. It shoots once every 1.6 seconds. So this level 11 cannon is going to do 160 damage every 1.6 seconds, or 100 damage every second. So to compare the two, we've got to convert it to seconds, and this is what you see. You gain in damage per second, and you lose in the radius of the cannon. So again, anything that's between the blue ellipse and the red ellipse for the double cannon is 0 damage per second, because the double cannon's not shooting at it. So now let's look at what happens with some specific troops when they attack these two cannons. First, let's drop a half a dozen barbs on each of these cannons to see which group dies the soonest. Obviously, they're not going to have enough juice to get through those Town Hall 9 max walls. But what we're going to see is the single shot cannon is able to kill the group of 6 barbarians a second or two faster than the double cannon. So in my book, the single cannon wins this round. Next, we're going to look at bowlers. 3 bowlers per cannon. Notice that the bowlers going on the single shot cannon get shot sooner. So in both cases, there are going to be 2 bowlers left when the cannons go down, but the bowler on the single shot cannon has less health than the bowler on the double shot cannon. So in this case, I think the single shot cannon wins. So let's try giants. 5 giants per cannon should be enough to get through the walls and kill either one of these cannons. So there come the 5 giants. Single shot cannon starts shooting first. The giants are going to take a while to work through these walls, but watch what happens to the health of the giants. 1 giant from each group has gone down. Second giant goes down from the double cannon. And there goes a second giant from the single cannon. But all 3 of the giants on the single cannon end up with full health, basically. And one of the 3 giants on the double cannon is just clinging on with a bare little bit of red in the health bar. Next is Valks. Valks run so fast that the difference in range of the 2 cannons, at least in this example, isn't going to make much difference. You're going to see in both cases all 4 Valks get through the wall. and destroy the cannon, but on the double cannon, the fourth valve is just barely clinging on to life, whereas on the single shot cannon, that fourth valve has a little bit more life left. So in this case, the double cannon wins. And of course, we got to try hogs. 5 hogs on each cannon, OP. So here they go into the compartments. Hogs quickly take out the cannons, but there's a difference. 5 hogs come out of the compartment with the single cannon, only 4 hogs come out of the compartment with the double cannon. So here we see the results of this very unscientific little experiment we just ran. Sometimes the single-shot cannon killed the troops faster or did more damage. Sometimes the double-barrel cannon did more damage. There is no clear winner. Overall, I would say that if you had the chance to convert all of your cannons to double barrel, you would not want to do it. Obviously, this isn't in a real base, where there are trash buildings to distract some of the troops, where there are other defenses shooting at the troops while the cannons are shooting at them, or distracting them while the cannons are shooting at them. There will be times when the shorter range of the double cannon and the higher DPS may be advantageous, but it won't be universally true that the double cannon is better than the single shot cannon.